Hi.
Oh my God! India is not for beginners. आप बिगिनर तो है नहीं वड़ा पाव in Mumbai for sure.
100%. As a kid, some of my first times visiting Mumbai, I was in a car with my dad and he's pointing out houses, going, this was Lata Mangeshkar's house and this is where I stayed. And it ended up being about pain. In the first 7 seconds of the show, the click failed. Someone said, "Oh my God, Guruji, you're always making so many puns." And he said, "Yeah, that's why they call me a Pandit."
Oh my,
Oh,
great.
I can't wait. I've been wanting to bring this tour back to India.
Hello and welcome, Anushka. I cannot believe you're here. I have been waiting for this interview for quite a few days, and because I know that the Anushka Shankar Live Chapter 2026, Chapter Tour 2026 is not just a concert; it's a journey through different phases of your life. And I cannot wait to be there. I'm definitely up there, front row, cheering loudest. And I hope you like that. अनुष्का शंकर को तो हम सब जानते ही हैं, सितारिस्ट हैं, कंपोजर हैं, 13 टाइम ग्रैमी नॉमिनी हैं, ट्रेन्ड बाय पंडित रविशंकर जी हैं, बट शी कैरीज ट्रेडिशन फॉरवर्ड विद ईलैन. वो हमारे म्यूजिक को दुनिया भर तक ले गई है, एंड शी इज डन इट इन हर ओन स्टाइल. एंड आई लव दैट सो मच, एंड आई एम सो ऑनर्ड दैट वी हैव हर ऑन रेड एफएम विद अस. थैंक यू अनुष्का.
Thank you so much for having me. What a lovely intro. Thank you.
Thank you. And I just want to understand if you are ready for India, because I know you're in London right now. Is that where
I
you are?
am. I am. I am
What's the
so.
weather?
It's grey. It's raining. It's a typical London awful day today. I am so ready. I am so ready to come to India.
Then good. You have Bangalore, you have Mumbai, you have Pune, you have Delhi, you have Hyderabad. Different kinds of weathers. You know, you'll have to be braving a lot of storms, but it looks like you'll be happier here than you are in London right now because it's
Oh,
grey
I
and
can't. I can't wait. I've been wanting to bring this tour back to India for
mm,
a long time. We started this tour 3 years ago in India with the genesis of the idea. And over the last 3 years, I've been releasing these three mini albums as part of a bigger story. And we came to India once in the middle. But that's a long process as an artist. So now it's 3 years, and I feel like I'm finally bringing the culmination of something that started in India back to India. And it makes me so joyful.
it makes us very joyful as well. But I have to ask you this question. अनुष्का, आपने वो मीम्स के बारे में सुना है जहां वो कहते हैं कि इंडिया इज नॉट फॉर बिगिनर्स. आप बिगिनर तो है नहीं. हाँ, आप बिगिनर तो है नहीं, आप प्रो है. बट आई वांट टू नो, over your various travels to India, what is it that you're most fascinated by? What is it that you're looking forward to the most, apart from the concert, of course?
Apart from the concert, I think for me, obviously, I'm not a tourist. I'm not a new traveler to India. India has been my home for many years. It's where I come from, even if I live abroad now. So for me, the main thing is relationships. So obviously, whenever I'm coming back, it's the people I love, people I haven't seen for months, maybe family, maybe friends. More than anything else, that's the key thing. And other than that, it's always the food. So this time we're going to Kolkata, we're going to be in Bombay, we're going to be in Delhi. So there's so many places where I love the food. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Correct. So the vada pav in Mumbai for sure.
100%.
See, I'm from Mumbai, and this is going out to the people in Mumbai. So I would love for you to tell me a memory, like something about Mumbai that you absolutely love whenever you've come here. Do you remember us, the people, the places, anything that you are looking forward to in Mumbai?
It's such a mix, right? Like Mumbai is the kind of city where some of the memories I have are like, as a kid, some of my first times visiting Mumbai, I was in a car with my dad and he's pointing out houses, going, this was Lata Mangeshkar's house and this is where I stayed and this is where I was when I started composing for All India Radio in 1940 something. So it's like this incredible history of my family and my father there. And so some of my early memories are, playing classical shows with some of the greatest legends in the audience. And yet it's also one of the cities where I've got some of my biggest partying memories, like being at clubs, more recently like Car Social or Anti, like it just properly just having a good dance with some friends and some great DJ friends who are dancing, and just like Mumbai is that kind of city where you can have everything.
And I hope Mumbai can do that for you again this year. Like I said, front row, you can ask me anytime. All right, let's talk about Chapter Store 2026. नाम सुनते ऐसे लगता है ना कि कोई कहानी की किताब खुल रही हो. And is that what it is? Like, what exactly are we expecting? How are you feeling? And what should we expect?
Yeah, I just wanted to try something where I could make the record making process as intuitive and impulsive as possible. And I said to myself, instead of doing one kind of single album over a couple of years, I would put myself in situations with artists. I've been really led by the process. We've been touring simultaneously to making the music and releasing it. So it's been an ongoing, evolving story. It ended up being about pain. It ended up being about coming out of pain. How do we heal from pain? How do we be brave enough to make the changes we need or stop the things that are broken? And then what does it feel like to finally come out into a new day, a new joy, a new strength? So the three chapters trace the different parts of that journey. And so the live show also has all that light and shade to it.
Take us through what goes on, what goes into the making of a show like this. What happens before you get, not just before you get on stage, just the planning and the prepping.
Oh yeah, first comes building a band, right? Because I'm a solo artist, so
Yes.
with every album there's a new sound in my case because I tend to like exploring and experimenting. So each time it's like a new phase and I need to see who the amazing artists are who can help me achieve what I want to on stage. So I handpick incredible people that I feel that chemistry with and that are
Mm.
what I really know can do the magic. So we build a band, we have rehearsals, we're learning music, we're getting that trust together. That's all going on the musical side. There's obviously the tech side where one of the things I'm really interested in as a musician, I play an instrument that's so associated with our classical music, but I'm also really so interested in seeing what else it can do. And so with each new album, there's usually new technical stuff I need to look at. So pedal boards or different microphone setups or different technologies that can help me do things in a different way. Sometimes I have to learn how to do new things in order to do that. So in this show, for example, a lot of the time my feet are just as busy as my hands, even if people can't see it, because I'm using such a wide array and triggering so many things and so many different effects on my instrument. So I'm kind of being a bit more like a guitarist in that sense. And it's something I find really fascinating. So there's also a real tech side that happens with my sound engineers and stuff. And then we put it all together, let alone all the stuff on the other side, booking and managements and all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah. So at least now we know, the people
Yeah.
who are listening and watching know that her hands are, of course, busy. Her mind is doing things, and you're feeling things in your soul, but her feet are busy as
Oh, my
well.
feet are busy too.
But and then once you get on stage, is it like whatever works? Do you get upset, or is it just like now I'm going to flow? Everything it's just going to happen.
Usually there's a flow that takes over. Sometimes it takes a little while and it's a gradual process. Sometimes it's instant. There are certain things where I might get into my head again and go, oh, this isn't comfortable, or there's something I can't hear well, or some technical issue. But I think the thing about playing for a really long time is over the years, we go through so many things, and so in fact, in Mumbai was the hardest show I've ever done. I was touring years ago with my silent film soundtrack. There's a movie from the 1920s called Shiraz, which is one of the first three films made in India. And I did a new score for it. And we did this really challenging show where we play live in front of the 2-hour film to sync with the film. And the only cue we have is like a kind of click that helps us stay in time, because I know the music, but we have to stay exactly in the time. And just in the Mumbai show, in the first 7 seconds of the show, the click failed. And we got through it. I mean, it was the hardest thing I have ever done on stage. But my sound engineer and me were kind of co-managing the musicians because he and I knew the music really well. And we're just like giving cues and just like speeding it up and slowing it down and trying to make it happen. But like things like that happen. I've showed up and I'm on one bag is missing and all the stuff is missing, and you have to kind of find locally something and make it work. I've done shows in my dinner outfit because my show clothes didn't show up. So you just kind of learn that is the magic of live. Like things are going to happen. And even for the audience, there's an electricity that like anything could happen any moment. So yeah.
And at all points, it's like, she's Anoushka Shankar. She'll manage. Does that pressure ever get to you?
I don't know. I mean, that makes me scared now. Something really tricky is going to happen.
Okay, one question that I've been asking
Sure.
all my classical musician friends who've been coming onto the show. 2026 has been that, and I'm so excited about this. When you play, it's wonderful for the audience. You're giving us so much. We're taking so much from you. What works for you as a reaction from the audience? Like, is it okay? What do you want from the audience? Do you want them to be clapping at all points? Do you look at their face and does it brighten your day? Or are they whistling and that's okay? Or do you want them to be quiet and just clap in the end? what works for you on stage from our end? I want us to give that to you.
Yeah, I mean, I think it depends on the nature of the show. You know, when I'm playing with an orchestra, the type of music is such that you really hope people will wait and clap till the end because the silences are intentional. The everything matters. You know, you want to really. Whereas in a gig, or same in a raga performance, if I was playing a classical show, I prefer people clap at the end. I'm not a big fan of how in India now it feels like after every single solo people clap hugely, and I feel like it's hard to get into a flow. It becomes very performative and athletic, I think. Um, but in a gig, like the music has light and shade, and I want people to be as responsive as they want to be. I love it when people get up and dance. I love it when they call out. I love it when they clap. I love it if they want to sit and meditate or just sit and relax. Like whatever you want. I just want people to be there and get what they need out of it. You know.
So that's what we're going to do. That's the cue we take from you. We want to be very respectful to the artist, whatever you need. Is there a message you would like to give our viewers and our listeners?
Yeah, just thank you for listening. Please listen to the albums, come to the show if you can, and have a beautiful day.
Yeah, 1st February, NSCI Mumbai booked, all right? And you can get your tickets on skillboxes.com.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
very much,
It's
Anushka. We will
Thank
see
you.
you. And if you hear that girl screaming really loudly,
Yes.
that's me. Don't
Nice.
chastise me, throw a pick at
Oh,
me.
do more.
We love you.
Bye.
Bye. It is going to be a mad rush when she strums that sitar, and I can't wait to be there. I hope you can't either. So if you're in Delhi, Bangalore, Kolkata, Pune, Hyderabad, and of course Mumbai, you must book your tickets right now on skillboxes.com. Thank you for being with us. I'll see you there. Bajate raho.